Let's do this.
Do you come from a land down under, where women go and men plunder? Can't you feel the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. What's up everyone, White Citadel here. I got a little how-to for you guys, how to go flawless in TDM. Don't ask why, but this is a goal that a lot of people have. They want to have that ridiculous game, a lot of kills, and they don't want to have a death. They don't have one death, and it's actually quite hard to do if you're not camping. There's two ways to do it. You could be an enormous bitch and hide in one spot the entire game and get like 9 kills and go 9-0 and not die. Or you can run around the map like I do this gameplay. But if you're going to run around the map, there's some rules you have to learn because you are going to die eventually. Team Deathmatch is a scary game type because people do camp, people do snipe, and eventually you're going to die if you run around the map unless you do it very carefully. And what I do, usually in Team Deathmatch, is I do what's called leapfrogging. It's kind of a term that I coined in Team Deathmatch. It basically means you move from one spot, you get cover, and then you carefully move to the next spot. And if you want to go flawless in Team Deathmatch and you want to get a lot of kills, you're going to have to learn how to do this. Basically, one spot, cover, next spot, cover. And you got to get good at a couple things. You got to get good at drop shotting because you are going to come around the corner on some people. You got to get good at patience. You have to get good at understanding the map. You have to get good at understanding where the enemy is going to be. And there's a couple ways you can understand where the enemy is going to be. Obviously, UAV's the best way. But another is just where your team is. My team is on this side of the map with me right now. So I just know that the other team is going to be on the other side of the map. Also, you can watch your mini-map, which you should be watching that constantly. And if you see teammates go down, I mean, that's a sign that there's an enemy right there. They got shot from someone. Most of the time, they got shot from someone close by. So if you see a teammate die, you just know that there's going to be an enemy right in the immediate area. So right now is kind of the, I call it like mini camping. I basically get to a spot, I camp for, I don't know, 10-15 seconds. If there's no action, I hop out, head to the next spot, run around looking for people. But always, always, always keep kind of a safe, either cover or a safe route out of there. If you get in trouble, you need to be able to get the hell out. Right now, I'm hanging out here. If I get shot at or someone comes around the corner to gun me down, I can just retreat right past this wall like I just did right here. And, it sounds kind of like a bitch move, but you're going to have to get good at this stuff if you want to get flawless gameplays. And like I said, you can hide in one spot the whole map, but you're probably only going to get maybe 5 to 10 kills, maybe upwards of 15 to 20 if you get that AC-130. But, kill streaks, they don't really count as a cool flawless gameplay. If you get 20 kills in your AC-130, you're not getting those kills with your gun running around. Your friends aren't going to care. You're not going to have a good gameplay on your hands. You want to be running around. So as you see, I'm utilizing cover here. I'm kind of scoping out the entire battlefield from a pretty safe spot here. And I'm letting the enemy team come to me because at this point, I can tell that I'm pushed up pretty far in their spawn. If you look at the mini-map, there's only one person closer to the enemy team than me. Staying behind cover, getting in some gunfights. I have an opportunity here to get a lot of kills while being relatively safe at least. I have this, big brick pile between me and the enemy. And since I'm the closest to the enemy team at this point, I got a lot of action, and I have to be really on my toes. And if you want to go flawless, the best bet is to kind of stay far away from the enemy team, either use a sniper rifle or a long-range assault rifle such as the ACR or the Type 95. But here I get pretty close proximity several times with the enemy team. And the good news is that my kill streaks go ham for me. They get quite a few kills. And the most important thing, obviously, with a flawless gameplay is not dying. I mean, you shouldn't be too worried about your kills. If you're not dying and you're picking up a handful of kills, your kill streaks are going to carry the way for you. They're going to get it done. They're going to fly around and get some kills, unless you use the attack helicopter, which I do, and it gets shot down right away. And boy, I cannot tell you anything more annoying than that. When you work really hard, you fight, you dig deep, and you get that 7-kill streak, and then it gets shot down before it even gets over the map. That happens to me a lot. That's why the Predator missile and the airstrikes are really nice kill streaks in Team Deathmatch, because they're basically guaranteed kills. They can't get shot down. You're not going to get the same high-end output. I mean, you'll get, 3 or 4 kills with the Predator missile if you're really, really lucky. But that attack helicopter, if it doesn't get shot down, that thing will get you sometimes upwards of 10 kills. So, in my opinion, kill streaks, to go flawless, you want to have the helicopters because really you can't spend a lot of time screwing around looking at a laptop screen. If you do that, the enemy team is more than likely going to eventually catch up to you because you are totally defenseless. You're looking at a laptop screen. Even if you hide well, say you get a bunch of kills with the AC-130 and the spawns all of a sudden flip and the enemy team is right on top of you, you're in big trouble when you come out of it. Now, in terms of guns and perks, you have to use Assassin. Use Assassin Pro if you don't want to die. Eventually, you're going to get killed if you have Hardline because the enemy team is probably going to be spamming UAVs either through support or the Assault class UAV. So always run Assassin Pro if you're looking to get those really long kill streak games and trying to not die a lot. And guns, really up to you. Always have the silencer attached, or you're going to get 2 or 3 kills and the other team's going to see exactly where you are because your gun's going to be putting off a loud ass microphone noise and the other team's going to see you about. So you guys take care. I don't recommend trying this a lot. It's quite frustrating, but I mean, everyone wants to get that awesome flawless gameplay every once in a while. So just kind of take this advice, stay on the edge of the map, use Assassin, use a silencer, always stay behind cover and just kind of leapfrog from point to point. And I am out, guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I am out. Later.